Hello, friends. How's it going today? You having a good one? Good. I have another book in the Little People Big Dreams series. This is about someone incredibly important, incredibly brave, and I do get a little emotional when I think about this Harriet Tubman here. Harriet Tubman, written by Maria Isabel Sanchez Vergara. And maybe you've heard of her before. Incredibly brave woman who was an incredibly brave little girl. Minty was a little girl who was born into slavery in Maryland. She was owned by white masters and forced to work for them from dawn till dusk. At night, while her family slept, she wished to be free. But freedom was a faraway dream for Minty and many other African Americans living in the South. Slave owners were allowed to sell people as if they were property. And one day, Minty's owners sold 3 of her sisters. Minty and her parents wondered if they would ever see them again. Every other day, Minty was beaten by her masters, but she was always ready to stand up for herself and others. One morning, while protecting a slave who was trying to escape his overseer, she was hit on the head. For Minty, that blow was a sign that marked her destiny. She was now more determined than ever to take people to the northern states where slavery no longer existed. So one night she said goodbye to her family and she started a long journey north to Philadelphia, guided by the North Star. Minty changed her name to Harriet so she couldn't be traced. When Harriet finally reached Philadelphia, she joined the Underground Railroad, a secret network of safe houses and people who were against slavery. They helped enslaved men and women reach safely into the free states and Canada. Thanks to them, Harriet soon traveled to the South again. She went back for her brothers and sisters and as many slaves as needed help. For 11 years, Harriet repeated the same trip again and again, guiding hundreds of people to the safety of the northern states. She called them her passengers, and she never lost a single one. After years of problems between the northern and southern states, a civil war broke out. Harriet signed up to help as a cook, but soon she became a nurse and even a spy, too. On a mission to rescue 700 slaves, Harriet led 3 steamboats along rivers full of explosives. She became a hero, and everybody called her Moses after the Bible story. Eventually, the war came to an end, and there was a great celebration. Slavery was finally over, and millions of people were free for the first time in their lives. But Harriet's work was not finished. Unequal rules for African Americans carried on long after slavery was over, and she took to the stage and demanded her rights. Because little Harriet knew that you have to use all your strength to stand up for yourself so that you can stand up for others too. And this is an incredible story about a woman who lived more than 100 years ago. I'm not good at math. And I hope that we all can be inspired by her bravery and keep on working for what's right. She put herself in danger even, kept going back. So, Harriet Tubman, my friends, and I hope that dreams come true for you, and I hope that the dreams that you have help others to see their dreams come true too. I'm very thankful for you, and I'm very thankful that I am able to serve here at this library. Thank you guys so much. Kiss your beautiful brains, kiss your loving hearts, and look in that mirror and say, hey, good looking, because you're good looking just the way you are. Thank you, dear ones.